I'm Jason from Woody's Auto Sales, here to give you a tour of this 2007 Forest River Salem camp trailer. It is the Bunkhouse. It's got 4 bunks in the front, queen in the back, and a table and a couch that converts into bed, so it sleeps 8 comfortably. It's in good shape. I've had this trailer since about 2010 or 11, so I've had it since it was like 3 or 4 years old. We've camped in it a lot. Well, when I say a lot, a couple times a year, but over the years, we've enjoyed it. It's been a good trailer. We're just, all the kids are gone and looking to move to something different. But this little Salem is a great little trailer. Some of the things that we've done to it recently is just last year I put on the new tires. We've replaced all the wheel bearings, packed them all. So the wheel bearings and tires are all new and ready to go. Brakes look good under there. I sealed the roof last year with like a some type of a polyurethane elastomeric whatever coating that you put on trailers. So we did do that last year, and I did replace one of the stabilizer jacks. I'll walk around in a minute and show you that. One of them had become stripped or something on the end. It wouldn't lower down, so we had to just replace that. It's got just a lot of good amenities. It's got a little outdoor barbecue grill. It's got an outdoor shower, outdoor plugs, everything works. It's great. So the AC works good, heater works good. It's a good little trailer. Let's walk around and show it to you. Oh, the first thing I wanted to mention, so in my ad, I'm gonna put this is a rebuilt, it has a rebuilt title. I bought it from an insurance company. They had declared it a total loss because of an accident that it was in where it ripped off. Looks like somebody went through something a little too narrow and they ripped off their awning. So this trailer, I never put an awning back on it. We just never spent that much time out sitting underneath it, and we did have an outdoor canopy that we'd bring, so we just put our canopy, our pop-up canopy up and sit under that. So it does need to have an awning put on it if you want that, but here's the damage you can see up at the top, right up there near the roof line. It pulled the screws out where the awning used to be up there, and it put some gashes in the siding. See that right there? Right there. And then there's another gash. Well, not really a gash, it's a dent right there. And some wear marks up there. So and then there's the other part of the awning up there, you can see where it used to be attached. So when they consider, down here as well, you can see where I put silicone or seam seal around it. It needs to probably be siliconed again. And then there was the other part right there where the awning was, a little mounting bracket. So when they look at replacing this stuff or repairing it, to repair that siding, you have to repair the whole side and the decals and all that. So they just wrote it off. I never bothered fixing it. So like I said, we didn't need an awning, so I put sealant in the holes and ran with it. So that's the reason for the rebuilt title. Nothing else happened to the trailer. I pulled it home from the auction, and it's been perfect. So it does have a pull-out one, a rear slide, and it's a manual one. You just pull it out by hand. That's where the bed is. The antenna that you see up there that's extended up by the air conditioning unit, that's like for satellite. It's a wine guard. I'll show you this on the window here. It's got a little ad for it. It says I'm already wired for a wine guard digital satellite system. Don't know if that's still applicable. I never used it, but it's something you could use if you wanted to. It has these outdoor speakers right here for sound, in case you wanted to put some radio out here or something. It does have outlets, exterior outlets right here. Has an outdoor barbecue grill that's normally stored underneath. I'll show you where that goes. I just wanted to mount it to the side to show it to you. It's got the little propane hose right here. You just connect it here and then down there and turn it on. So you can grill some hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever you want out here on the outside grill. It's got good storage under all the bunks in the front. So this is the storage that's underneath the bunks. I usually keep that grill right under here. There's your hand cranks for the stabilizers, and those just stay under here. I'll walk around and show you the front. The batteries on this, I never dry camped it, so they're just original batteries. I've never tried charging them. I doubt they would charge and probably need to be replaced. They're just a deep cycle marine battery. The stuff in here does not come with the trailer. This is my hoses and extension cords and stuff. I'll be taking those out, but as you can see, there's plenty of storage on this space as well. There's the water heater stuff, your water connections right there. There's an exterior shower right there. You pull it out. It's got a little hose and like a spout that you can pull the trigger on and wash yourself off. This, of course, is your power. An exterior thing for antenna for coax. Oh, on the roof, I did replace all the vent covers up there. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see, I'll get it back here a little bit. Where it says Camco on the side, there's the antenna for the satellite. So that's like your hot water heater, or sorry, not the hot water heater, that's the refrigerator vent stuff right there. This is for your stove or your refrigerator, propane vent and everything. And that's another vent up there. All the vent tops that were all rotted or dry rotted, cracked from the sun, I replaced those as well when I sealed the roof up last year. So those have been done. I did run some sealing tape, not on the front, on the back. I bought the sealing tape for the edges and lapped the edges, and I lapped these edges too, so that they're all sealed up as well. I did not get around to the windows. Probably a good thing to go and just do a little bit of silicone around the windows again, just to make sure that everything's nice and tight. So inside is the queen bed. There's the couch, the table, CD player, radio. I just noticed this morning the CD player doesn't shut all the way right here. The little closed mechanism thing I think has gotten brittle or broken. Radio does still work. Oh, there it is. It's got lots of storage inside for all your kitchen needs. Microwave plug right there. Sink, 2-hole sink. Got your oven, stovetop. We really never used this other than make a cake one time. As you can see, it's still really clean and nice. We just really never did a lot of cooking while we were out. Overhead vent, got a light and a fan. Microwave, fridge, pull that open for you. It's still really clean and nice. Works good. Freezer works good. Got some storage, closet storage in here. I really always liked this. Put all your hangers up in there. It's good and tall. Some drawers underneath for more. Got a little bit of storage in here as well. And then there's all your hookups for a TV and all that stuff. There's the crank for that satellite antenna. It is gonna need a new smoke detector. I just realized I took it down. It was making noise, never replaced it. Speakers, but it will need a smoke detector. The carbon monoxide detector is down there. It is working well. I've replaced that once. Oh, and I did replace the inverter, the power deal here. This has been replaced in the last few years as well. It used to make kind of a humming noise. I got annoying, and so I replaced it all. So that's been replaced. Bathroom. Got a decent sized tub, I mean, for a trailer. I've got to clean that out. It's got a little bit of antifreeze still in there from winterization. Mirror. Towel holder, vent. Everything works in here. All your tanks. Thermostat. Heat works good. Got a closet here. This is a pretty deep closet as well. All the kids really loved having enough room to hang all their stuff. and then it's got drawers here. Got the four bunks. And they're not huge, I mean, as far as width, but they're long enough. I've slept on the bunks before, and they're pretty decent. So that's about it. So the AC does work really good. Blows nice and cold. I just pulled the blinds up on the windows. There's your escape hatches on those windows in case you needed to ever jump out the windows for any reason. Has one in the back as well. These wires right here, when you're sliding, this has always been a little bit janky. I don't know why Forest River designed it this way, and they've gotten caught a few times, and I've repaired them. But anyway, these wires, you may want to do something better with them. I just never took the time to do anything better with them. This runs your lights up here on the bed and everything. And so they're connected. And when you slide this bed in and out, they've got to have enough room to come in. So you drop the couch down, you fold the couch down, fold the table down, put it away, and then you push in your bed. So and it all folds up, it pushes into the end of these tracks right here. So you just got to make sure that you pull that wiring out and lay it down on this couch so that it comes in with it when you push in your bed. So that's that. Never had any trouble with this sealing up around the outside. This is your bed. It has a seal on the outside that seals up really nice and tight. It's been great. We've never had any issues that way. So one of the things that I did have an issue with, I want to make you aware of, and the only real issue with this trailer at all, is that when I first got it, I didn't realize those awning holes, where the screws were so small that I never stopped to think that they would get water in them. But as water would run down off the roof and down into the drain rails on the top, it would kind of leak down into the holes, and then it did go behind this paneling a little bit, and we did have a soft spot on the floor, and we didn't do a great job, but we patched this floor last year, and it was a little soft under the table, and so it's all new plywood under there. And then we bought new bases for the table and everything. One of those had cracked, and so that's all been replaced, and the table is sturdy again, and it's sturdy under there. But I did notice it's got a little soft spot on the floor right there too, and that's it. But I mean, when we got under there, it wasn't moldy or rotted or anything. It had been it gotten wet and gotten brittle, and of course the wood had just it had rotted, but no mold. But we replaced all the plywood down there on that side, and the walls still looked good. We just left it. We didn't want to have to redo anything that way. But that floor is a little bit soft right there. It's just going to need a little, well, either have some attention to it later, or we just redo the flooring right there, or just leave it. So we've just been camping with it the last couple of years, and just not a problem. Other than that, this trailer is perfect. It's awesome. Everything works really good. Like I said, it pulls really well. It's not a squirrely trailer by any means. Fire extinguisher right here, a little pop-up table right here. So you got lots of counter space. It's just a good little trailer for you to go out and have a good time with. So I invite you to come on down and take a look at it. Call me if you have any questions. I'm happy to show it to you and answer any questions you might have. Thanks for looking, and have a nice day.